1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
This is the village of Llanerch-Plyg-yr-Afon, and coming down the road here is Benedict Davies, the plumber, but everyone in the village calls him Bendi. Shenkin and Siwan Jenkins from Llanerch-Plyg-yr-Afon farm have called Bendi out to fix their broken shower, and he's come straight over to help. "Hello, Bendi," says Mrs. Jenkins. "Hello, Siwan," says Bendi. "Shenkin's up in the big field all day today, Bendi," says Mrs. Jenkins, "and it's very muddy up there, so he'll need a shower when he gets home, or I'll make him sleep in the muddy barn again." "Nevoid, poor Shenkin, we can't have that now, can we?" says Bendi. "Let's get this shower back in working order now." "Are your little helpers here today, Siwan?" Bendi asks Mrs. Jenkins. "Boys bach," Mrs. Jenkins calls down the hall. "Der am I helpy Bendi now." These are the Jenkins triplets, Dewi, David, and Dylan. The mischievous little boys who always manage to keep the farmhouse disorderly, but they like to think they're being helpful. "Now let's get to work, boys," says Bendi, as he bends down to look at the pipes. "Could you hand me my hammer, Dewi?" says Bendi. "Diolch, Dewi. Pass the spanner, Dylan." "Cheers, Dylan. Now, David, is my screwdriver there?" "There we go, Siwan," says Bendi. "I think I've found your problem. One of your chickens has laid an egg in the pipes again." "Oh, diolch yn fawr, Bendi," says Siwan. "Here you go. Take this for your trouble." After all that hard work, Bendi needs a cup of tea, and even though Siwan does offer him one, he'd rather go back to the peace and quiet of his van, where he's got just the thing. But before he gets the chance to enjoy his tea, the phone rings with another job for Bendi. This is Mr. Powell's house on Grey Lane, where he lives with Terry, his terrier, and his only friend. "Hello again, Mr. Powell," says Bendi. "Woof, woof," says Terry. Mr. Powell is a very boring man, with a very boring job. But Bendi is very fond of Terry. "Ruff, ruff. What seems to be the problem, Mr. Powell?" asks Bendi. "Well, you see, Benedict, there's a drip under my sink." Bendi thinks Mr. Powell's a bit of a drip, but he doesn't tell him that. "Let's take a look then, shall we?" says Bendi. "Ruff, ruff," says Terry. "I'm terribly sorry you had to see my home in this terribly disorderly state," says Mr. Powell, about his terribly orderly house. Bendi sets his toolbox down and reaches for his spanner. "But that's not his spanner." "Come on, Terry," says Bendi. "Let's swap." says Terry. Now Bendi can get to work. Bendi really knows what he's doing. Just like that, he's put things back in order. "Thank you, Benedict," says Mr. Powell. "How much do I owe you?" "No bill today," says Bendi. "Call it quid pro quo." Maybe now he can have that cuppa. But before he gets the chance to enjoy his tea, the phone rings with another job. "Oh, yes, Christ." "Oh dear," says Bendi. It's Lizzie, the electrician. Plumbers and electricians don't get along at the best of times, and you shouldn't mix water and electric either, children. But these two really don't get along. Not since the spark went out of their marriage. "Hello, Liz," says Bendi. "Hello, Ben," says Lizzie. "The problem's round the back. Bendi knows exactly how to put this house's pipes back in working order. After all, he did used to live here." "There you go. That should sort it," says Bendi, trying not to start an argument about how to look after his old house's pipes. "Thanks," says Lizzie, who doesn't want to argue about the quality of her house's plumbing. "That'll be my cue to get out of the rain," says Bendi, who really just wants that cuppa now. Dim diolch, says Bendi.